Happy Pride Month, everyone. In celebration of the month, today we're going to be looking at all the Korea X Thai BLs we have got over the past few years. We'll be talking about the plots, what worked versus what didn't work, and why these dramas are so important in the drama sphere. As you may have noticed, we are slowly getting over time some Korea Thai BL collaborations in the BL world, and it was bound to happen. After all, Thailand is the powerhouse in terms of BL content, with Thai BL dramas having huge fandoms nowadays. In fact, I remember when I was just in 9th or 10th standard, when I just wanted to talk about this recent show I had ended up binge watching overnight just before the exams called Love by Chance, but no one knew about it. But now, if I just use this one keychain, I know I will get some fans who want to talk about OBOOM just as much as me. The pipeline from K-pop slash K-drama fans to BL fans has just increased over time. So honestly, the two worlds colliding was bound to happen. With these collaborations usually happening through mixed casts or co-production companies or multilingual filming. So let's put such three dramas into focus today. Starting with Love is Like a Cat. This drama starred Thai BL actor Mew Sapasit alongside Korean Idol actor Jasbi Siwoo, making it one of the most talked about Korean Thai BL projects. Plot-wise, the story follows Pionno, a famous Thai celebrity who secretly hates animals because of childhood trauma. But due to his attitude problems injuring his image, he is forced to join a reality show, because of which he ends up working at a dog daycare center run by Daebyol, who helps him find ways to overcome the trauma that first inspired his hatred of animals. So naturally, we get the classic cold celebrity meets sunshine animal lover trope. I think the biggest appeal was honestly the international casting and the novelty of seeing Thai and Korean actors together on one set. The visuals were genuinely beautiful and the soft K-drama cinematography really stood out. But story-wise, I feel like in the beginning it was a little too slow, and then even later it's a little too much filter and clutter for the actual storyline. But I still do think that this BL is monumental and an integral part of the collaborative history between Thailand and Korea, because it showed BL becoming increasingly global rather than limited to its own country's entertainment industry. Next on our list, we have Wuju Bakery. This is one of the weirdest BL storylines, and I'm not going to get too much into the history behind its release, because if I do, I think this video will be as long as how much we waited for its actual legal release. But anywho, moving on. The story follows Uju, who's about to open his bakery, but surprise, a spaceship actually crashes on it. Stay with me here. Out comes Dawn, an alien prince, and the two end up living together while rebuilding the bakery. The drama starred Thai actors Jeff Satur and Barkor alongside Korean actors, and honestly, the creativity of the plotline alone deserves marks. Especially Jeff's makeup and costume, I just could not stop staring. It looks so beautiful. And not gonna lie, I like my fair share of dumb, fish out of water lead characters. And honestly, Jeff portrayed that so well. Just through edits alone, I was convinced to watch this. It was a little weird, but in a memorable way. And lastly on our list, we have Peach of Time. This drama stars Thai actor Jimmy Khan alongside Korean actor Choi Jae-hyun, and honestly, this series feels very different from the previously mentioned collabs. For this show in particular, I'm going to give a huge spoiler warning because the main plot of the show was not revealed in the beginning. Spoiler warning, turn back now. It is very monumental in the show. So, the story follows Peach, a Thai boy who travels to Korea after the death of his close Korean friend Yuno. But once he arrives in Korea, he begins experiencing strange supernatural events and realizes there may still be unresolved feelings, memories, and emotions connecting them. And honestly, I think this is one of the strongest Korean Thai BL collaborations we've had as of now in terms of the emotional storytelling. The cinematography is beautiful, the pacing is very K-drama coded, and the emotional scenes genuinely hit hard. There were some moments which made me question the storytelling style, but overall, I feel like Peach of Time showed that these collaborations does not always need to be like funny or comedic. It can also be very emotional and have in-depth storytelling. So why are these Korean Thai BL collaborations important? Because they're changing the BL industry completely. And honestly, as a long time viewer, like almost 8 years now, if I recall correctly, but it's really fun seeing these kind of collaborations, and the collaborations, especially in terms of the different entertainment and value mixes that happen because of these shows. So what do you think about Korean Thai BL collaborations? And which one is your favorite one out of these three? Let us know in the comments below. And also let us know, do you think these collaborations actually work? Or is it better if it's fully Thai or fully Korean? But that's all for now. Do like, share and subscribe to the Namaste Hallyu YouTube channel, and we'll see you all next time. Annyeong.